A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
The rain is over. Turns out that some things are not as different as back on Earth.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
はい。これエアマインか。まだ。で、カルボニア2000だけど、2000がな、まだ。おい。敵どれくらいでリスボーンするんだろうね。
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. New blueprints are available for crafting.
うい。
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
By nest.
うわ、なんかバカした。なんで、どうした？今のなんかバカした。なんかこう触れてもいきなりまずいんじゃないかな。
This creature is extremely hostile. It can be dangerous to our base.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab.
敵が来るんだけど。
Threat neutralized.
I wonder what made it so aggressive. Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab.
なんかおったわ。
The creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
はい。
Base is under attack.
ああ、左側、右側は
Base
どう
is
でも
under
ない。
attack. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. New blueprints are available for crafting.
あ、でもなんとかなってたね。これは2になってるけど、なってはいるけど、砲撃。射程範囲がよくわかんないね、砲撃の場合は。CPU 不足。
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away.
来ますよと。
Base is under attack.
めっちゃ突っ込んでくる。
Base is under attack.
OK。
So I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a bioscanner to take the sample?
They only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley, and I am glad that we got paired together. I will not allow something like that to happen to you.
Okay, let's not get too emotional about that. If you look at it from a different perspective, I got an enhanced biomechanical arm replacement and I still got the sample.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks. This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult. Every bit helps.
気持ちいい。
Laboratory construction finished. We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing. Connect the output from the water filtering plant to the alien research laboratory using pipes.
Finally! The alien research lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples
Bioscanner,
without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future
まあ
colonists.
環境破壊されてしまったから
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem is listed at the
下の
end
方の
of
項
the
目
official list of priorities of this mission.
恐ろしい
I'm the
ね
only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
で
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed. Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump
勝手に
location
なんか特定さ
for
せ
an
る
initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to
Uran.
construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on
こんな進
Galatea
んだ未来
much
でやはり
easier.
原子力は有効なエネルギーなんだ
An interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been provided some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect
砂
extreme
漠と
environmental
火山
conditions.
地帯があるってことか
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
うん強化すべきでってくでって起動スキャナーインターフェースを使い解析レベル1どんどん上がっていくとメッセージが増えていくのかバイオスキャンは何で発生してるのかね教えてくんないけど放射性の砂漠の偵察酸性平原の偵察火山帯ですでも脅威レベル低いのはなんでなんだろうねここだけが異様に高いんですけど一番高いところに最初にいるというね上の持ってきたから
Danger! An enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
どこ来るかね普通にでもここ来そうだけど
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
この研究時間ってあれかなリアルタイム研究時間かなわからんけどどっちなんだろうねおいクエリブラーってやつかななんて読んでるんだろう何で上がってんだろうねこれ他の生物とかは
Base
あ
is under attack.
結構時間かかりそうな。ベーシックアタック。そっち。
Base is under attack.
はい。放射性の砂漠。試しにやってみますか。リフト開く。あ、すごい気軽に行ける。なんかもうちょっと、ワープみたいなのジュポーンっていくのかなと思ったら結構普通にもローディング。
Scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this
なんかガイガーカウン
area
ターになっ
is
てんだけど
very
ずっと。
high. It would kill most living organisms
太陽
from Earth.
活動のデータを収集する。
My standard radiation shielding
対
can
放射の
withstand
シールドの
these
おかげで
levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so
ウ
high
ラン
in
を
this
手に入れた
area,
のか。
then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious
あ、これ
threat.
強力になるとこのマ
The
シンでも
protective
なるか。
atmosphere is also very thin in this area. UV radiation from the sun
Continue.
could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert. We'll have to improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this
バイ
area.
オデータのあれがよくわかんないな。
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our
向
structures.
こうのエリアの
Okay,
これまだ
let's
取っ
try
て
to
くれてん
scout
だ
as
ね。
much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data. The creatures in this biome are unlike anything that we've seen before. Let's go to its suggested location and try to learn more about it.
こっちはでも本当に基地を建てることはしなくてもいいのかね。あ、でもあれか。カルボニウムとかあるから、こっちで採掘自体はやっといた方がいいのかな。もしもし踏みつけられるんだ。
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace, yet it moves very swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly.
プロテクション。
Orbital scanning completed. We found the location
説明何も聞けね
for the Streptoros species. We can go there to study it further.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. The sun is very intense today, and it's still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon.
あ、ダメだ。そっちめっちゃ強い。
The
太陽は
sun is burning us and our structures. It's dangerous,
本当
but
に
this activity should not last very long.
これレーダーはあれだね。ずっと使えれるんだね。これでも、この惑星、敵が攻めてこないなら、採掘所としては置いとけばいいんじゃないのかな。
Solar radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is over.
Environmental scanning
okay.
completed. We've gathered enough data to start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert dome. We can use the orbital scanner to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the Rift Station. Are available for
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. Ashley, we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements. I have marked its location on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. We should go there as soon as possible. It would also be good to have the radiation shielding research finished before going on that mission.
あ、で、今これが、あれか、今のデータを収集することによって、まあ、一回じゃ物に入れるのか。結局この場所ね、ああ、そういうことか。まあ、じゃあ本当にこの、ストーリー的に探索する場所だけだったんだね。はい。なるほどね。
It's good to be back at HQ. I feel much safer here.
Ashley, remember that we can travel between planetary locations using the orbital scanner interface whenever you are ready. You can also check our list of objectives on that screen.
5時かも。いや、4時だ。
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's check to see if our base is still intact. Then we can go back to exploring other biomes.
で、研究を、対放射のなんちゃらかんちゃら研究をしておくといいみたいな話だよね。環境シールド、なるほどね。ここら辺をやっとくといいという。放射能シールド。ここ行ってさらに研究を進めて、ウラン、鉱石行くといいかもね。でもそのためには、その、武器強化よりも日照のシールド、放射能シールドをつけてからって感じにしていきますか。先にでも、鉱石を得るためにこっちへ行くみたいな。エネルギー節約もしないといけないんだろうね。コバルトに頼らないうまい循環させたエネルギー発電所が大事なんだよね、多分。太陽光発電と風力発電の発電効率が右下のミニマップ下に表示される。うん。ソーラーパネルや風力発電の再生可能エネルギーは天候や昼夜のサイクルに大きく左右される場合がある。発電が制限された時のためにエネルギーポットを作りましょうと。私だ。
Rift jump successful. Initial scans indicate rich cobalt veins in the area, as well as multiple ironium and carbonium deposits.
Great! That's just what we were looking for. We can set up a large mining base in this location to support our headquarters and Rift Station construction.
あるね。めっちゃあるね。思ったこと多分光る植物だったね。
Outpost construction in progress. This building is a local version of our headquarters. It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent rift station that we can rift jump to at any time.
It will also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location. We can construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy. It's the only way to acquire enough resources to construct the Rift Station and all of its components.
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support at once. So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it.
なるほどね。
I am picking up a lot more activity in this area. We should expect strong resistance from the local creatures.
Understood, Mr. Riggs. Let's make sure to set up solid defenses for this outpost.
来るの早いよー。
Base is under attack.
The wind is picking up speed. Loose objects are starting to fly.
もう来たで。こいつ
Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away.
はい。
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. A new technology has been developed.
アイロンの保
New
管庫は一
blueprints are available for
放射
crafting.
能シールド完成しました。こりゃー。ここもエリア内入れてる。まあ徐々にやっていけばいいのか。まとめてこれスクラップにする方があればいいんだけどな、マジで。
Attacks.
何かの設定分かってないけど破壊すると。
This might be difficult.
新種が発見されました。
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
地熱エネルギーここにあるのか。まあ、とりあえず戻りますか。HQ に戻って、
Carbonium deposit depleted.
ここ来るかな。ここ来そうだね、でも、そうなると。
Carbonium deposit depleted.
あとここ絶対来るやん。 時間はあと44秒。時間が足らねー。
Carbonium deposit depleted.
まあでも一応レベル2にしてやるのは幸いだね。
My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them. Base is under attack.
めっちゃ邪魔してたのもされたの。
Wall destroyed. A building has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
ここは大丈夫かな。
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's
まあ、こ
check
こ
what's new
狭く
after
て
the
逆に
HQ
助かったね。
upgrade.
映画。あ、なんか飛んでる。飛んでった。
It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
そういうことね。もう次から次が起きるじゃないですか。
Looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
.アイロニウムが何できたってことこれ。で、カムブリトックスのあれを結構いっぱいできてんな。コールマシンガン。あ、ちゃんとこれで出るね。ほい。持てる数とかって持てる数とかインベントリの数とかって決まってんのかなわかんないけど。まあ、改定すればいいのか入れなくなったら。いっぱいになったら。
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
ほい。
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
おでい。一個潰す。ほい。
Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
ナイス。
Every bit helps.
可燃性ガス。
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
多分これはまずこっち側でしょ。これでもやってる最中途中忘れちゃうんだよな、マジで。これが来ると。何を作業して今忘れちゃいそう。あと4台立てれる。
Carbonium deposit depleted.
カルボニアなんだって。カルフォニア。あとはここでしょ。まあ、大丈夫だと思うんですけどね。これでやれば。あとなんか必要かな。敵もこれで研究できるのかな。なんかあんま効率よくない気がするな。
Danger! A hostile swarm is moving in on our base. They
Hi.
are almost upon us.
Base is under attack.
あとは
storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
カルボニウムとかはいっぱいいると。
One of our walls is being destroyed.
あと左上来てるね。
Base is under attack.
ここ強いな。びっく
A
りした。
unique phenomena is starting. One of Galatea's moons is starting to emit blue
ガラタ
light.
イスの一つが青い
I
光を
can't
放ち
predict the effects of this event.
植物性バイオマスを作ってあげると。
The blue moon is up. All systems are functioning as intended. I'm detecting a lot less movement amongst the local fauna than usual.
動物たちの活動がいつもより穏やかだと。穏やかなのが一番。
Sites like this are why I became a Riftbreaker.
で、可燃性ガスをやるためには、こいつが必要で、で、これをやるために、液体ポンプを
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
やって、取って、で、一発で水に変えなきゃいけない。水に変えるために、これをやると。で、可燃性ができるから、植物があるからちょっとどけるか。こういうことか。あ、その前にあれだね。この、ウラン鉱石で働くために、ここの研究をしに行くと。ストレガロスノス。
Dust storm incoming. Prepare for severe visibility reduction.
This Dregaros breeding area is located in a narrow rocky valley. Its layout
バイオスキャナー、
looks
これ
like
な
a
んだ。
large wind tunnel and creates
知
an
らんかった。
almost constant dust storm.
ちゃんとバイオスキャナーあるんだ。なるほどね。
In these conditions, we can gather research samples in a more effective way using the bioscanner.
Yes, the bioscanner is going to be much better than any weaponry here. We
この
can use
説明
it
も
to
っと早
scan
く欲し
these
かった。
creatures from afar without making them aggressive. It
ちょっ
is
と
also
戦わな
much
く
quicker
て
at
も。
finding good research samples.
なるほどね。
Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within the cacti specimen.
We can use tanzanite as a catalyst for production of high-energy weaponry and equipment. It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral to create something useful.
スペースがこれ
A
で、
broader arsenal of weaponry could undoubtedly help us survive against all these new hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling.
なるほど、どんどんできる。でも1個やったらまたあれなんだね、多分。全部は、あれ、植物と敵とかはあれできないのか。 よくわかんないね、できるやつっていうのはあれは。気持ちいい。これとはまた違うのか。
Ashley, I'm
Hi.
picking up a magnetic anomaly nearby. It might be worth investigating that area.
Interesting. Maybe that's the real reason why there are so many of these creatures in this area. Let's investigate this.
左下の方っすね。